Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new release for today, Dying Light. It has been a long time since we have been able to play a pre-order game. In fact, I remember the last time we played was when I used a potato in front of Xbox TV thingamajigger. Yeah, I'm calling it that. And basically, it was horrible, but it was gameplay of Dead Island the day it came out because I had it pre-ordered because I talked like my dad into pre-ordering us Dead Island. And of course, we were playing Dead Island with Chaos Graffiti and such things, but those were the old days. Nowadays, we have better recording quality, better saturation, better effects, better commentary, better mics. You know how it all goes. Today, we're playing Dying Light, as I said before, and Viral, pre-ordered it, and it came out, today. And then he ordered me and Chris a copy as well. So I decided, hey, nobody's made a video on Dying Light yet. We should seize the opportunity. I thought Dying Light looked like a really good game when Viral showed it to me. Speaking of which, he's actually here right now. Say hi, Viral.
Indeed I am, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
So with that, what's your basic input on Dying Light before we start?
Well, I'd say as far as I've played, which hasn't been too far into the story in of itself, it's been a very enjoyable experience with a emphasis on getting around quickly in order to avoid the more, how should I say, damaging opponents, so to speak. As it goes throughout the game, you see, as you play and climb over stuff and hit things, you will gain, well, obviously, experience points in either of those two categories, being agility and power. As you get these experience points, as is obvious in any kind of game like this, you'll get a skill point in that category, which you can then upgrade your person to. Now, in this game, you can, in fact, max out every skill tree.
Awesome. So in this sense, this game is meant to be superior to Dead Island.
Oh, and in a lot of ways. Visually, as well as gameplay-wise.
Yes, from what I understand, there is character customization in Dying Light, something very unique that Dead Island did not have, which we remember was supposed to be a great game when it came out, but managed being a bust. It was an okay game, but it wasn't the zombie-killing, slaughter, spectacular people had hoped it would be.
Indeed. Now, we are not here, obviously, to hate on Dead Island. I mean, it was nice in its own right. But more importantly, the main difference, I'd say, in the game's tones between these two, both of which had been developed by around the same people, if I recall, or I'd have to double-check that, but I'm fairly confident that is so. Moving forward, the main difference here is that one game, being Dead Island, was not quite as serious in tone, nor in, well, the way it was played out in comparison to Dying Light, which takes on a much more serious tone.
Alright.
Although it does, of course, have its own lighthearted moments.
Alright. And I must thank you again for actually buying me a copy of the game. That was real nice, man. Thanks.
Not a problem. Sometimes I just can't help but give.
Yeah, Viral's a giver. And today he chose probably one of the best games to give because I've heard a lot of positive reviews about Dying Light. And I'm hoping that by critique standards, it meets up. And since Viral's already played it some, I'm not going to let him spoil anything, but he seems to be enjoying it.
Oh, most certainly. And if you would rather skip this entire intro and the various things that have been said in it, please advance to this part in the video stream.
Don't worry, I'll have links in the description, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to listen to us banter at the beginning. We've been going on for 4 minutes now. I'm sorry, we just get the important details out of the way. It's very high graphic, very high quality, but on top of that, it is the combination of a lot of popular games people seem to enjoy in its own right. But it's also its own unique thing at the same time. For example, Viral has a special DLC thing that he'd probably like to show off later.
Well, not exactly DLC,
well,
per se.
It's pre-order content.
Pre-order bonus.
Pre-order bonus, pre-order content, whatever you want to call it.
I'm sure they'll release
For those of you that were hyped about the release of Dying Light, I'm pretty sure you're aware of what we're referring to.
And to that, let's get started.
Indeed. Very nice opening.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
Haha, we got stuck. Ooh.
That's about the lightest.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs. Then take him to rides.
Back up!
Oh shit.
All of you!
Rebels.
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
Oh! They are fucking me up. Bad.
Fall back! Fall back!
Oh, we should not have shot. Oh!
Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the street.
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sickbay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Ah. Viral seems to have temporarily lost connection, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. That was an interesting cutscene, though. What else does this game have to
You
offer?
pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Ah! Zombie! Run!
Ah. Alright, good, good, good.
Shit, my head.
Alright, so move and look around. Sorry about the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes there's a problem between connections, but that will not hinder the gameplay at all. I promise we have that covered.
Indeed.
I'm in a safe area. It is dark as hell. I believe I am in somebody's Laundry bathroom. There's a laundry machine in the bathroom. This is classy.
This is an apartment.
Yeah. Oh, hey, noise. There's music in the safe house. Nice. There's a bunk bed. No weapons. What, I can't fight zombies with a shoe? Whoa,
Wow.
we are way up high. Already, I think Dying Light
Gotta enjoy that.
has a lot more atmosphere than Dead Island, because I see a massive cityscape, and like in Banoi, you only had like villages and stuff. You didn't really have a massive city to deal with.
And you can go anywhere you can see.
Literally, all this scape, beyond the mountains and everything.
Well, maybe not beyond the mountains, but I know the entire cityscape. You can go traverse the entire thing.
Well, this place...
If I recall, they said the game map was 2-3 times bigger than Dead Island's.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
Who is the boss? I want this broom. Give it to me. Come on, there's gotta be a weapon somewhere.
You will be issued your items at an appropriate time.
I just
good
wanna
sir.
sweep the floor with these zombies. Maybe I wanna ride my bicycle that's missing a wheel.
So, tricycle? No, no,
31.
what am I saying?
That's your
Unicycle.
number.
Unicycle, pretty much. Are you the boss, Alma? No, you're not the boss. You're just some random lady. I'm gonna like cutify zombies to death with a teddy bear.
Cuteness is not their weakness. Trust me on that.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken
the
and his
boss
runners put
like
it all together a couple of
17
months
or
ago,
something?
and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to
I
thank
don't
that girl.
know. Maybe around that
Good.
age, I would
Because if
make
not for
the
her,
guess for that
you'd already
guy.
be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way.
He's like
Only thing
sitting
Jade could
directly
salvage
on this
was your
balcony.
radio.
All it takes
Oh,
is one
great.
wrong lean
Can I get
back
that
and
back,
he
please?
falls for miles.
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not
Well,
the case.
I don't think the tower's that high up. Maybe 8 high up.
Fine. Take it.
It's a figure of speech.
You know why runners put their lives in danger? For
No, you
guys
get
like
what I mean.
you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Oh, so apparently he's not the boss.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Huh. Called him a little shit. Yeah, that'll show him. Just call him a little shit behind his back. Let's break into someone else's house. No, that don't happen. Oh, that's...
Yeah, you got more class than that.
That's the guard station.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
You're a doctor. Follow me,
Well done,
guy.
31.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
Oh, this actually scares me. Surprisingly, this manages to apply to my fear of heights pretty well.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a bunch of garbage bags.
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Garbage
more.
bags equals
To
safe
survive
landing.
outside,
Not really.
you got to take
Dying Light's
advantage of the
equivalent
terrain.
Assassin's Creed
Most
hay bale.
eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
All right. I'll handle them fine.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
Okay, I gotta remember RB is jump.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
Oh shit, I killed myself. I did not do it right.
All in due time.
Oh, I see, I got it.
Not bad. For a noob.
Did you call me a noob, bro?
What? No.
Oh, I'm gonna find and kill that kid. Oh, I climb a friggin' ladder. Oh, here we go. Up the ladder. Alright, how are we doing this? Okay. You wanna play that game? We're playing that game. Oh shit. Okay. Shit. I don't even know if this is the right way you do it. Climb it. Oh boy.
All right.
Thank God
Get
for
up on that
parkour.
scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net.
Indeed. Parkour is your lifeline in this game.
That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
Well, damn. Good to know. Damn it, do I have to go all the way back around? Yes, yes, I do. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Got it. I'm getting the hang of parkour, Viral. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Oh.
Good job.
I'm feeling it now!
Time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while
you
run.
Alright, getting back to the crib. How we doing this? Alright, I gotta get up there to that. How do I do that? First, I gotta find a way up. Alright, I can play that game. Oh shit, that's a window. Okay, got it. Man, what a rush. Got it.
You can just feel the effort.
Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talents, man. Either that,
yes!
or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Wait, why does this guy sound like the guy that plays as Sonic?
Never seen anything like it.
And I believe may have also played as Ezio in Assassin's Creed. Okay, now I have to get back down and talk to Aline.
Holy.
What's happening to me?
Man, so much respect there, dude. That just takes so much work to be able to do that.
Went wrong.
I mean, the moves.
Raheem, what just happened to me?
The way it's performed, the agile.
I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
It's just hard to describe what it is. It's an art form.
Oh, at times I suffer at the hands of the infection. This isn't gonna be one of those things where I have to keep getting quote-unquote Zombrex.
No, you don't. You're good.
Whoa!
Though you are gonna need to get your thing every well, I don't know.
Raheem,
I've wandered around for a really long time, and I haven't had.
Does this mean I'm
I
turning?
think it's maybe like once every
Most
2 to
likely
3
no.
days you need it.
At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see
But
Dr.
I'm not
Zera,
so
though,
sure
to
myself
check you out.
because
Probably
I
give you a shot of
have decided to
antizin.
hang back
Before
on
you
the
head out to see
story
Zera,
for the
talk to the
sake
quartermaster.
of, having a nice
He'll
evening co-op.
gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Yeah. I don't think they bite off your head. I think they just eat your arms. By jumping over the fence and hurting myself again. Oh well, found the doctor. Doctor?
Doctor? Hello?
Sorry, son. In this game, you're your own doctor.
Are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case... All right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Brecken sent most of his best people to protect this
Rahim,
place.
Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Alright, Spike.
Hey, Spike. I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs, and without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Firecrackers!
One of the best ways to distract the undead.
I don't know, it sounds like a zombie on the other side. I don't want to open that. Shit, I guess I have to.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Alright.
Please!
Don't let him suffer.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
Sometimes you just gotta throw crap at
He
people.
wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
So the goal is to turn on the lights. Yeah, lights are on.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Oh, not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
What is this?
What the fuck is that thing?
I take it you finally made it to the safe point? Or?
No, I'm being attacked by this big dude with a hammer. What do I do?
Ah, he's not so bad as long as you have the dodge ability.
How do I dodge?
Just tap your jump and move in any direction. Of course, that's only if you unlock the ability to agility 3, which if you've leveled your agility to 2, you should have. Which is actually the very first upgrade you can ever get, actually.
Alright, how do I do it?
Well, you just basically move like your thing left, right, or back, and then press your jump. Of course, again, if you don't actually have the skill in your agility tree, then you can't do it.
How do I unlock it?
Keep in mind, though, it's the very first skill you have for agility. So what's your agility level? Is it 1 or 2?
How do I go into my
Well,
agility tree?
Well, you press the start button, then you go to skills, you know, the inventory button. And then from skills, you just assign it if you actually have the appropriate level. But even if you don't, he's still not that hard to beat, even without the dodge. I mean, it's just a game of dodge and hit, dodge and hit. Well, move and hit, in your case, if you can't get dodge.
Alright. Well, I've got dodge.
Alright. That is a very, very, very important skill to have. You'll be using it a lot.
God, does he ever die?
He's just... Wait. Is your weapon broken?
Is a wrench and no.
Well, then keep swinging.
Pissing him off is what I'm doing.
Piss him off. I haven't. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Got $146 off of him too.
Yep, that man was carrying the money.
I've got the substation reset, but if the grid's shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Oh, shit.
Check it out.
The fuck is that? Doc, this is Kyle Crane.
Crane!
I don't like that.
What can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Now my option is to wait until morning. Oh man, this game actually scares me.
Crane, you awake?
Spike, what's going on?
Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Well, the good news is you've just about
Okay,
unlocked the
give me a
co-op.
sec.
You have completed the prologue and the co-op mode is now available. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I apologize for the extended single-player tutorial. I hadn't realized it would take this long. It's been about an hour of this tutorial. I'll be sure to trim a lot of it so you people aren't forced to watch an hour of footage, because I'm pretty sure you don't want that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Sharpwing, and we will see you next time on Co-op with Dying Light.